What's up? February 23rd, 2021. Welcome, community. It's your boy Buddha. Just wanted to bring you some pickups since our last pickup video that we did. Some of the things I picked up in the last month or so, 3-4 weeks. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. We're seeing a shift from modern into vintage. So I wanted to add some vintage stock to the inventory. And let's get started. The first set that I picked up is a complete set of 78-79 Topps basketball. It's really cool. It's got the wrapper there. Got Jamal Wilkes, Doug Collins, Chris Ford. We talked about him in our last video about being the first guy to hit a three-pointer in the league. Iceman George Gervin. A lot of color in these cards. Nate Tiny Archibald. Moses Malone, one of the most underrated players of all time, in my opinion. We got Mitch Kupchak. He wanted to be a GM. Earl the Pearl Monroe. Rick Barry. Dave Bing. Henry Bibby. Mike Bibby's dad, if I'm not mistaken. Bernard King, that's his rookie. That's probably the key card in the set. Walt Frazier. Pistol Pete Maravich. Dan Essel, he went on to be a coach. JoJo White. You see how cool these cards are. A lot more color than you're used to seeing. Paul Silas. I think his son Steven was an assistant for the Warriors. And I think he's an assistant. I forget which team he's with now. But you can see this vintage stuff is really taken off. There's a Kareem up there in the top middle. And Jack Sigma. And we got Dr. J there, Clifford Ray, Bob Lanier, some real all-time greats, guys. So that was the first set that I picked up. I'm starting to like picking up these sets. They're really cool. The next one's the 81-82 set. You see there we got the Bird. This is the second year Bird, second year Magic. The year before this they had the triple cards. And this is really cool because the price of that 80-81 stuff is going nuts. So what you're seeing is a trend towards picking up some of the second and third year. So there's the Magic and the rest of the Lakers. Not going to bore you with the rest of the set, but you get the idea. There's Dr. J there. She's DJ right there. Before he got traded to the Celtics. But yeah, that's the entire set there, guys. You got the checklist up here, which is really cool because back in the days, people actually used to check off the checklist with a pen or a pencil or something. That's why on a lot of these older vintage sets, you'll see sometimes the hardest card to get is that checklist because people ate them up. It's just like when kids bought toys, they would use them up. And that's why, especially boy toys, are always worth more. So these are some of the other cards I picked up. Just a hodgepodge of stuff, guys. So this is a Lin Select. I picked up about 20, 25 of those. I like that card. It's Patrick Willis. Big Niner fan, as you guys already know. Picked up about 10 of those. That's his first Prism card. I think he's going to get inducted into the Hall of Fame, so I think that'll be a good card to hold on to. This is a cool card. What you're finding nowadays, guys, is people are picking up cards with combos. So when you have one or two players that are Hall of Famers, the card just trending up. Like the 98 Topps LeBron and Kobe, it's just going ballistic right now, especially the chrome. But this is a really cool one. You got T-Mac and you got Kobe. This is 2007 Topps. You can see I picked up a bunch of those, as well as some of the chromes and some of the gold parallels. These are numbered to 2007 because that's the year that they came out. You can see the serial number there. So that's some of the cool cards that I've been picking up. Picked up some other ones. 98 Tradition, Kobe Jordan. There's a ton of them, guys, out there. And some of the matchup cards for Kobe. Got those coming in the mail, but they didn't arrive by the time I made this video. So as you know, in the last video I made, had an Annie Duke card. Like picking up poker cards. This is kind of cool. Phil Ivey, rookie from Fusion. Don't see too many of those pop up too often. This is Ryan Reese. He was one of the guys that won the World Series of Poker. Alan and Ginter does a good job. I think this year they included Tony Dunst and other poker celebrities. This is a really cool card. A Shaq 96 Premium Collection. I think these are very undervalued, guys. I had a Kobe and got rid of it prematurely, and I regret doing it, but I'm starting to pick up these when I can get them at the right price and the right players. I picked up, like Ray Allen and some of these other guys. Speaking of Kobe, picked up a couple of clean rookies there. It's definitely never have too many of these guys laying around. Picked these up right before the Super Bowl. Unfortunately, these guys didn't come through. Mr. Mahomes. Anything 2017 Mahomes is tough to get these days. But old man Brady came through in the clutch as always. So I told you guys about finding cards that you find interesting. It's the difference between investing and collecting, right? So one of the things I like to do is get cards that are associated with other cards. So, we have Patty Mahomes, but did you guys know he's a junior? This is his dad. His dad played with the Twins for a while. It's one of his few autographed certified cards out of Leaf. It's really cool. So I got about 5-6 of these. I get these anytime I get a chance. We saw that vintage set. It's Dr. J. Nice little jersey card going on there. And then Paul Silas, some OG basketball players. Jack Sigma. We saw some of his cards in those 2 sets. We got here Detlef Schrempf, one of the OG European players from back in the days. Remember the Rick Smids, Duncan Dutchman, those kind of guys. Rolando Blackman, really cool card. And I love these cards because of the signatures, guys. If you look at the appreciation for every letter in their name, you don't see that very often nowadays. You'd be lucky to get 1 or 2 letters out of these modern day guys. Russell Wilson, word on the street is he'll be on the move. We had Goff traded for Stafford a couple of weeks ago, and then we had who was the guy that got traded? Carson Wentz went to the Colts. So there's a lot of movement. They're saying that Russ Wilson's not happy in Seattle. We'll see what happens with that contract. KCP, never have too many Lakers. Shamit, I'm not sure where he landed, but just thought that was a cool card. Chris Carson, it's a good time to pick up football guys in the offseason when people kind of forget about it, and you can pick them up at a good price. We got a KG jersey here. And these are a couple of Rondos. These were part of a deal that I picked up, so there was a few in there. A couple of jerseys. He got his ring in LA, so I thought these were really nice to. Not sure if I'll find a Rondo collector or just throw them in as a lot or something. Got the captain here. Baseball's around the corner. A lot of youth talent, just like we have in NBA and basketball. We're seeing that in baseball too, guys. Tatis, who's the leader of the new school, just signed a contract for $340 million. We talked about it at our last break. Drew was saying he thinks that's a value, and I can't disagree with you. I think you might be right on hit the nail right on the head there, Drew. We got Christian Wood. I talked about him. Unfortunately, he's been hurt for a little bit. They're saying when he comes back, probably DeMarcus Cousins is going to get moved. We got Jeff Wilson. I told you guys about finding cards of players that are kind of maybe not heralded and didn't have too many cards. You saw that with Tom Brady in his rookie year where he was a 7th round pick, and I don't think he even has a Topps rookie. That's why Bowman Chrome seems to be his number one. Niner card again, a nice blue ice kid all over the middle. Besides being a Niner fan, I'm also a Warrior fan, so I picked up a couple of cool autographs from them. Wanamaker, he doesn't have too many certified autographs, but this is something out of a European Upper Deck set. And then Steph's brother-in-law. He's married to Seidel, Damian Lee. So I picked up a couple of these. These are really cool cards out of Louisville. And then we got a couple of red parallel, and a blue parallel. It's kind of cool. So we also talked last time about base card guys, and there's a guy here you can never have too many of. These were part of a purchase that I made, but Mike Trout cards, nice looking cards, good trade bait. You can never have too many of these in the showcase or your $5-10 boxes. Picked this guy up because I think with all the attention on LaMelo, maybe I'll get some love too. Bismack Bayambo. I told you guys before how much I like the rookie roll call cards. And Certified is out now, so I'll probably be trying to pick up some of the rookies from the 2021 class. Um, we got some. This guy's been going crazy. I don't know if you guys been paying attention. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to pick up some of his tops, but picked up a lot of his other rookies. KG. So what you guys have seen is the shift is kind of going from modern to vintage, and vintage is different to different people. We got a couple of McGrady's in here. There's a Hall of Famer. Nice gold. Back to KG. Metal rookies. Got Fleer. And these guys are getting a lot. This is a really cool card. This is the Fleer All Rookie. See how that's got a lot of color. These are out of the hot packs, rookie phenoms. People are saying, hey, if Kobe's X, then there should be some movement on the other guys, right? Just by comps, in relation to the values and the prices. So a lot of the modern money has been shifting over to the vintage, the GOATs, and then that's trickling down to some of the secondary GOATs. And I think that's the category these guys are falling. The McGrady's, the Garnetts, Shaq. This is that trade card from back in Upper Deck, and these are cool McDonald's rookies. Remember those? It's a lot like the Pokemon cards they got in the Happy Meals now. You used to go to McDonald's, get a pack of your Upper Deck, and look for the Shaq rookie. So with the GOATs, one of the things you're finding is their cards in modern day releases are actually starting to pick up. So I was able to get some of these. I think these are really cool. Prism cards, the big O before Westbrook. This guy was the triple double king. Bill Russell. I want to say 12 out of 13 years championship. Wilt, the Stilt, Battle of the Big Guys. That was a classic battle. Dr. J, one of the GOATs, one of the all-time greats, guys. And this guy played probably past his prime for monetary reasons, but he's got a lot of the scoring records and whatnot. And playing in LA, it's a big market. We got the current modern day GOAT. We got LeBron Select, which is a nice looking card. Back to some of the PC stuff. We got a Blue Laser, Pascal. See what he does. Gold Ice. Smiley Geach. He's down in the G League, which is kind of cool. Santa Cruz played the Ignite. Ignite's got, a lot of these young guys. Filipino Cat, Kai Soto, Jalen Green, Jonathan Kuminga. This guy's kind of slumped ever since last year in the bubble. Not really getting an opportunity to play. Hopefully he can bounce back. Father of a former Dub, Bull, Manute Bull's son. Got a couple of those optics. This guy's actually been playing better off of the bench than when he was starting. Bam Adebayo's been falling out of his mind too. He had a monster swat on LBJ the other day, so hopefully they can turn that around. Have a lot of faith in the organization and a lot of faith in Eric Spoelstra. He's one of the most underrated coaches. He got a little bit of love last year with them making it to the finals, but hopefully that'll continue. This guy we spoke about earlier, $340 million contract, future face of the MLB, and I don't think he's going to be going anywhere anytime soon. Cam Akers, told you guys how much I like this guy. We'll see what happens with Stafford going to LA. Big market. He'll tote the rock. They're gonna give it to him, guys. They're gonna feed the beast. Bo Bichette. Had one of the guys come out to our show in December. Rodney and his son. He was looking for some Bo Bichettes and some Kevin Durant, so I picked up some of these. This guy slumped off a little bit. Hopefully he can bounce back. Brandon Clark. Got a Prism base, Optic base, and rookie script. So if he can ever bounce back, those would be nice 3 cards to have. Ja. He's back, guys. I think he came back prematurely, but he's so athletic and so gifted. He was bound to bounce back. So this is part of a little deal that I picked up in Sacramento. Shouts out to Rob. This nice little Alonzo Gold Prism. It's numbered to 20. That's kind of cool. We'll see what happens where he lands. This is number to 10. This is a Larry Fitzgerald. I'm not sure if he's going to play another year, but one of the probably top 20, 15 wide receivers of all time. And this is a newer receiver on the rise, up and coming, DK Metcalf. Had opportunity to pick that up, so I did because I didn't have any of his. Giannis, 2-time MVP. The Bucks still balling out of control in the East. Hopefully they can keep it up and they can come back. Of all my pickups, this is probably one of the top 3 for me that I'm about to show you guys. Hakeem. He was so much fun to watch, guys. They won a couple of championships in Clutch City, and he was a big part of it. He doesn't get a lot of the hobby love that he deserves, but if you check out his highlights, man, he was amazing to watch. The agility he had as a big man, unrivaled. You know, Shaq was big too, but I think this Hakeem with the soccer background just really set that path for him. Nice little clay jersey. Hopefully he can bounce back for us. Jimmy G. Not sure what's going to happen with him in the future, but never had too much Niner stuff. So this is a guy that I picked up. I told you about the Mahomes earlier, and I like to pick up secondary cards, but I don't know if you guys know who this guy is. Jermaine Jackson. So basically he was the coach at Spire Academy, which is a academic place where they pump out basketball prospects. And the guy that he coached and he eventually became the manager of was this guy, LaMelo. So this is one of the cooler LaMelos because it's the first one in his Hornets jersey, and he's been killing it, guys. I told you how much I like non-sports stuff. I was able to pick this up from my co-part, Mac Rye. This is a ludicrous autograph out of Allen and Ginter. We did some swapping for this. This next card I did not have a chance to redeem, but baseball's around the corner, and there's a lot of hype on this guy. I think between him and Tatis, those guys are the future of baseball. But we got Luis Robert, a.k.a. Lou Bob. So that's one of the new guns, one of the redemptions I got to send in eventually. But this guy will be in the Hall of Fame this year, and I think that his prices will start to come up a little bit too. We got Peyton Manning, older brother Eli, another football GOAT. We got a Metal Universe Barry Sanders, one of the best defensive players of all time, guys. You got Woodson, and I love this guy, Deion Sanders. So both of those guys, GOATs, defensive backs, monsters. Another Deion. It's a Deion rookie this time. And baseball GOATs. Don't get much better than this. Big Hurt. Nice looking card there. Big Mac, another local guy. Oaktown's finest. A-Rod, these are really cool. Gallery Heroes insert. Back to basketball. We got Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson. Nice little SPX. This is kind of cool. Reebok. The Answer. AI. Hall of Famer 2016 class. Never have too many AIs laying around. His Chrome is going crazy right now, guys. The Admiral. David Robinson. Him and Duncan were the tandem for a few years. Brought a couple of championships to San Antonio before the Kawhi era. T-Mac. Another T-Mac going on here. Metal cards. Very popular. Always going to been appreciating quite a bit. A couple of SP, Upper Deck, Jason Kidd rookies. Another Jason Kidd. Tim Duncan. These are super cool cards. The EX series. If you can ever find a Jordan or a Kobe, those are hard to find cards right now. Got another Duncan, SP Authentic. These are very condition sensitive cards. The base Upper Deck. Timmy T. Timmy D. Another Duncan. His prices have really shot up too, guys. With all the other guys going up, they're saying, hey, if these new guys are worth this much, how come the old guys aren't getting any love? And we started to see a lot of that money in the hobby shift. So when you got a guy like LeBron, you know, whose PSA 10's going for $35,000, $40,000, and then you got Duncan, who doesn't have that much value in his cards, something's got to fix. Something's got to adjust. Kobe Bryant, a couple of cool metal cards. Never have too many Kobe's laying around. And I said about these hologram cards, man, I think at the end of the day, when they start being noticed by some of the newer collectors, they'll start to go up. They're kind of focused on like things like this, but aesthetically, that stuff is amazing. I got a Team Jordan. This is part of a big collection that I picked up, and I think that this, it's got a definite shot at grading very well. You can see no chipping. Centering is nice. A very, very clean card. So definitely a candidate for grading. And I've been picking up a lot of Jordans, guys. I'm just going to go through some of the ones that I've picked up. But I probably picked up 300 or 400 Jordans in the last couple of weeks. Some of the better ones I'll be showing you in a minute, but here's some of there's a nice all Millennium, Chrome, Flare Showcase. Everybody loves those. Some 92, 93 tops, gold. Kilroy card. This is like the San Vincent card, something that you don't normally see Jordan in. Speaking of Jordan, because of the shift to GOATs and the modern day greatness, I was able to pick up some sticker sets. So 87 sticker set. It's got all the GOATs. 88 sticker set, an 89 sticker set, and an 88 complete set. So you got Magic here, Hakeem, Larry Legend, Gail Barkley, Wilkins, Kareem. Go through all these. This is the one, guys. Been seeing this go for 5, 6, 7, 800 online. So that was very nice and very hard to find in that good a condition. So I was very happy to pick that up. In the 88 set, you got the Pippen rookie, you got the Rodman rookie, you got the Stockton rookie, you got the MJ. Now the centering on these isn't all that great, but the surface, the edge, and the corners are very, very sharp for this year. So some of those might be candidates. Again, Jordan. This is the key card. Sticker, all-star sticker. Let's see. We got the key guys, Hakeem, Chuck, Larry Legend, and Magic. So we'll run through another sticker set here, guys. 89. This is the 88 set, actually. Magic, Ewing, Clyde the Glide, Larry Legend, and another MJ. So that came part of the set, and actually got an extra one of those sets too. So there's the other set with the other Jordan. Very, very cool set. Also got the 89 set. So we got Larry Legend again. Mully, go Dubs. Dale Ellis, 3-point specialist. Ewing, Isaiah Zeke, Urban Magic Johnson, Chuck, the Warrior Hater, Hakeem again, the Mailman, and MJ. Another very nice looking card. Definitely PSA worthy. So this stack, stuff with some cards that I went through and actually already sorted through, and definitely going to send for grading because of the conditions. So you got a Magic sticker again. I love to look at these cards, the hologram cards. You got Elway, one of the GOATs. You got Troy Aikman. You got Barry Sanders, arguably one of the top 3 running backs of all time. Just a base Mike Trout, but very nice condition. And a couple of hockey cards that I picked up in the set. They seem to be the most valuable in the set. There was like Young Gun set. Got Tim Duncan, very nice, very sharp corners, nice centering. These are really cool. We got Aaron Rodgers Chrome Refractor. Look at that puppy. Domantas Sabonis Starburst. These been selling in the 3 to 5 range. Another candidate for grading. Unfortunately, these guys didn't come through in the Super Bowl, but Kelsey Prism Refractor. This is extremely, extremely tough to find, guys. Another Rodgers Refractor, Bowman Chrome. And then an Aaron Rodgers rookie. So hopefully those will jump out, but these are all candidates for PSA. And last but not least, we got a couple of graded cards. We got a Jaw Fireworks PSA 10, Like I said, folks, he's back and better than ever. Got a Prism-based 9. So that was almost 10. That was almost gem, but this one is a gem. Got 9.5 BGS. And then the last pickup, what I've been telling you guys, is this guy is going to win MVP. And I'm not a very big color guy, but it seems to be where the hobby's going. So I picked up this green. Got a really good price on it. Not sure if it's a regrade candidate, but just happy it's in the case because I don't want to wait 6 months. So that's it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video this week. Come at you in about another 3 or 4 weeks with some more pickups. But that's it for today. I'm out. Peace.